Step 4, build your sales team. Exit planning requires the participation of multiple business advisors. All savvy entrepreneurs engage the support of experienced deal makers as their personal coaches or project mentors to ensure their exit plan stays on course. Your sales team is going to include the business broker or investment banker for screening potential buyers best suited for your exit needs. You need a transaction accountant or an auditor to audit the financials and address the financial due diligence issues that potential buyers may raise. The tax accountants you'll need for deal structuring and tax due diligence issues. You'll need a valuation advisor for independent valuation determination and assessment, so you know how much the business is worth. You need a legal team for legal representations and warranties and documentation and reviews. You'll need a financial advisor for retirement and estate planning. You'll need a deal advisor for a general coaching and support system for you as the business owner. Now, unknown to many people, this person or group of people help the business owner to really understand and double check what they need to do and how they need to do it, even though you as the business owner are still responsible for the ultimate decisions. So yes, you do need to know the technical nitty-gritty of what needs to be done, but you also need to educate yourself on these essential matters, on things that are critical to selling or the exit. Your deal coach may actually be your own in-house person that goes about gathering that information and making those things accessible to you while you're focusing on the day-to-day operations of your business. So utilizing your team to the best advantage of yourself while continuing to operate the business is a really great strategic way to make sure that the deals can happen and that they can happen quickly. Planning for and putting together this team in preparation for your exit is the most important and critical thing that you can do to ensure that you extract the most money and the most value for the effort you're going to put into it. You can't do this alone. The sales team is the mastermind for every successful exit. It really makes or breaks the entire process. Make sure, just like when you're buying companies, when you're selling a company, you need to do this with a properly constituted sales team. Never, ever, ever attempt to do this by yourself. Your sales team members will have earned their weight in gold after you see just how much they've assisted you in extracting the most money for your business. I'd like to caution you here. Don't put your business up for sale until you're truly ready to sell it. You've got to have a plan because the goal is to extract the most value and receive the most cash up front. And so moving forward without a plan is foolish, and it's a surefire way to make sure that you get taken advantage of by the more experienced and savvy buyers. So get yourself a detailed plan, get yourself an experienced team to help you go through with the acquisitions and the sales of your business. I mentioned many different roles of the buy team earlier, and I want to make sure that you understand that these are simply roles that need to be filled and not necessarily separate people for each one of these roles. My own personal team was built through my normal business operations. I had a CPA and attorney that happened to have prior experience with acquisitions. I mentioned earlier that building a business and positioning it for sale are not necessarily mutually exclusive, and this is a perfect example of that. So you'll already have some of these relationships previously established through your normal business operations. So there's no need to go and start a team fresh. You'll already have some of these relationships built with your prior business operations.